What's up, everyone? Happy Saturday. Trying to get as much football in as I can before I have to start going back into the office next week. It was a fun, 2.5 weeks or so where I worked every day except for the holidays, but I didn't have to go into the office. So it made it really easy to play this in the evenings, when I'm not worried about driving home. So I'm going to try to get another quarter in here, and we'll see if we can get this Giants Phoenix game. This is going to be week 3, 1989. I have 6 games left out of 14 in week 3 of 1989. And this is one of them. This is the Phoenix Cardinals at the New York Giants. A couple things about this game. In real life, the Giants won at 35-7. They're also huge favorites. You can just tell by the defensive cards that the Giants are a +6 when they're on defense, and the Cardinals are a -2 when they're on defense. One thing about this Cardinals team, though, is they have JT Smith. And JT Smith is an A11. I think he's the only player in this set, this 1989 set, that has an A asterisk. And the asterisk means it doesn't matter what I roll, A, B, or C. If he's the primary receiver, you look in the A column. I don't know why Jerry Rice didn't get that, but JT Smith did. But I don't know this. I don't know the final stats for the year in terms of those two players. I feel like there's a couple of other receivers that could have gotten it. I'm not sure why JT Smith did. So it's going to be Gary Hogeboom for the Cardinals versus Phil Simms for the Giants. Earl Farrell for the Cardinals as the running back versus Otis Anderson for the Giants. Anderson that year was pretty good. Yeah, there you go. So let's get started. I've already flipped the coin here, and the Cardinals will be kicking off. Let's see. Are we good? Are we set up here? Yep. All right. So the Cardinals will be kicking off. Get all my dice out of here. Okay. Going to bring in Al Del Greco to do the kicking off for Arizona. I'm going to struggle not to call them Arizona. They're actually Phoenix during this year. At some point, they changed to Arizona, so I'm probably going to say Arizona a few times, but really it's the Phoenix Cardinals. 62 is a 40. And 40, he's going to kick it 3 yards deep into the end zone. So that's going to be Al Del Greco, or as we called him when I was a kid, Al Del Greco-Roman Wrestling, because we were clever. And that's 3 yards deep. Let's go ahead and roll. Let's see if Dave Meggett wants to pull it out here. So 1-13 will be a touchback. And it will be a touchback. So Meggett 0. And the Giants are going to start 1st and 10 on their own 20. I did not look at runs versus passes. I don't generally do that for 1989. So it's really going to be a 50-50 split. It's going to be, 1-5 is inside, 6-10 is outside, 11-17 is a short pass, 18-19 is medium, and 20 is long. And I reserve the right to change the long pass if I don't want to call it. I'm looking at the running backs for this game, and most of these guys are going to be just normal inside runners or inside, or outside runners, whatever gets called can stay. I don't have any of those guys like in the last game. Barry Sanders always ran the ball inside. So, so let's go. Standard offense for the Giants. They're going to start with a short pass. Phil Simms. I know Jeff Hostetler did attempt and complete one pass in this game. And for the Cardinals, Hogeboom, I think, played the whole game as the quarterback. They got Tommy Tupa as a 2 behind him. And we got Tim Rosenbach as a QB1, so he's not going to get in the game. And I'm not playing with injuries. And I do have some rule changes for week 4, but for now, I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. So we have a short pass. We got 25. 25 for the Giants. And, I didn't color in yellow for the Giants. They actually have 2 receivers that are A, where Phoenix has 3. Mark Bavaro is the tight end. He's going to be the receiver on this play, and he's an A. And your defense is a 61. That is in CS, so we'll make this a BS. All right, so we're going to go Simms to Bavaro. 42. That'll be complete. And that's going to be good for 7 yards. That's a good way to start 1st and 10 right there. With Simms to Bavaro for 7. Let's make it 2nd and 3 and stay in a standard offense here. Although I think I did that wrong on the last play. I had the Giants here. That's okay. All right. So 3 is an inside run. 56 is your defense, not your runner. Arizona Phoenix is over here. 22 is going to be Otis Anderson on the inside run. 56 on the defense is an AS. So we're going to run Otis Anderson up the middle. 26 is a 24. And he's going to get 2 yards, make it a 3rd and 1. And they're going to bring out the big guys. We're going to go ahead and run a short yardage play. So in my short yardage play, 1 through 12 is an inside run. 13 to 16 is outside. And 17, 18, 19, 20 is going to be a short pass. I'm always going to move the defense 1 spot toward the G, toward the run in this, because we're bringing out all the big guys on both sides. They're going to assume run. So if that 17, 18, 19, 20 comes out, it's kind of like a play action pass that could fool the defense. But if it's a run play, we're moving it toward the run. So you're getting a better run defense here. So that's kind of the win versus loss for both teams. So we're going to go short yardage. And that is a 7. That'll be an inside run. All right. 52 is your defense. That's a CD. I'll make it a CS. I'll move it 1 toward the G. So we'll make it a CS. 36 is going to be Otis Anderson. All right, so we're going to go Otis Anderson up the middle. 66, that's a K column. He busts through the line of scrimmage. 45, and he is a 16. He's going to pick up, only 5 yards on the play. Man, the amount of times I've rolled that K column and just had a second roll that was not good. Almost every time. But you know what? That's going to be a first down for the Giants. So it's 1st and 10 now on their own 34 as they're moving the ball. And it's going to be another inside run, but this is a standard offense, so there's no moving of the play toward the G. 25 is going to be Otis Anderson again. 42 is a CS. All right, so we're going to inside run CS. 31 for Anderson. That's an 18, and that's only going to be 3 yards. Got to get him out of that C. That C offense is killing him. What kills me is they're a -2. They don't have very many C's, but I keep rolling them. It's going to be a 2-yard run for Otis Anderson. I think he had 1,000 yards for the Giants this year. So 2nd and 8, back to a standard offense. And we're going to have another short pass. Giants mixing it up here. 5 plays, 3 runs, 2 passes now. 62 on your defense is an AS. 24 is back to Mark Bavaro. He's an A. So we'll stay at AS. Sims to Bavaro. 16 for Phil. It's a 20, and that is going to be incomplete. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 8 now. Sims now 1 to 2 for those 7 yards. Both attempts have been to Bavaro. Let's go short pass heavy. And it's a 19. Sims is going medium. All right, 54 on the defense. That's an AG, but because I called short pass heavy, we're going to move it 1 toward the defense. So that's going to be an AS. 22 is going to be Bavaro again. 3 passes, 3 targets. And that's on the AS. So we're going to go Sims to Bavaro. 22 for Phil. That's a 4. And that is a 28-yard catch to Bavaro. Every time I hear Mark Bavaro, I just imagine that play where he's like dragging the entire defense. I forget what team it was they were playing against, but just dragging the entire defense with them on the play. So it's 1st and 10 now. They're going to cross the 50. They're going to get to the 36 of Phoenix, and it's going to be 1st and 10 now. And we're going to stick with that short pass. I turned this hockey game on because the pregame of the Browns game is on after it. It was 4-2 like 5 minutes ago. It's 6-4 now. Holy cow. Okay. There we go. So a short pass. 32 on your defense is not good. It's a CG. Oof. 26, and that's Bavaro again. Holy, does this blue die only have a bunch of 2s on it? What the hell? All right, so it's going to be Sims to Bavaro again. It's going to be CG. We're going to make it a BG. And that's a great defense to pass against. So Sims to Bavaro. 13. That'll be complete. And he's going to get 6 yards. And again, make it a nice little first down gain to make the second down a little bit easier. 2nd and 4 now on the 30. Bavaro, 4 targets, 3 catches, 41 yards. The only guy getting targets right now. 2nd and 4. Let's stick with the standard offense as the Giants are driving here. And it's going to be an outside run. $35 on the defense. And 35 on the ball carrier. It's going to be Otis Anderson again. He's 11 to 46. We got 4 guys for the Giants. You got Anderson, Tillman, Maurice Carthon, and Dave Meggett, who carried the ball during that season. And Otis Anderson, 11 to 46. So he is, what is that, 2/3? 67% of the dice rolls are going to be toward Otis Anderson. Your defense is going to be a CS. So I keep rolling those C's on the running play for some reason. But it's going to be a CS. So Anderson on the outside, 46. 25 is going to be no gain, and he's going to get pushed out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. And it's going to be a 3rd and 4 now. A short pass heavy this time. And that will be a medium pass. The cough is almost gone, people. It's almost gone. Bear with me. It's almost gone. 36 on the defense. 36 is a BS. We'll make it a BD. 44 is Lee Rousson. He is a running back. There he is. He's a fullback too. He's a C, so we'll make it a CD. And I went medium. Oh, the medium pass CD is never good. It's going to be Sims dumping it off to the fullback. 22 for Phil. 4. He is killing it. And that'll be good for 13 yards, and that's going to be another first down. The Giants with a nice drive here. It wasn't Mark Bavaro that time either. 1st and 10 on the 17-yard line. And what do we got here? Let's just stick with the standard offense. It's working. And you've got a 19, so we still have medium pass, so we're going to do it again. All right, 42 this time on the defense. That's a CS. 42 this time on the receiver. That's going to be Otis Anderson. He's a C, so we'll stay at CS. And we're going to go Sims to Anderson, dumping it off to the running back again. 12 this time, 27. Sims is going to run. Sims is going to scramble for it. It's a CS, right? 42. Yeah, it's a CS. So Sims is going to scramble. 51 for Phil. That's a 9. And he's going to scramble for 1 yard on the play. Sims picks up 1. He was never a big runner. And that is going to take us down. 2nd and 9 now on the 16. Let's go short pass heavy here. And it's going to be a medium pass, which we still have on the 16-yard line. Can't do the medium pass inside the 15, but you can do it any other time. So a little medium pass. 56 on the defense. It's going to be an AS. 41 is back to Otis Anderson. He's a C, so we'll make it a BS. So we're going to dump it off again. Sims dumping it off to the running back again. 13. It's a 14. And that is going to be incomplete. So the Giants now with their toughest test of 3rd and 9. They've had the ball for 11 plays, 5 minutes and 45 seconds. Big 3rd down coming now. And we're going to go short pass heavy. And it is a short pass. All right, 35 on the defense. That's a CS. Good defense there. 56 on your ball carrier. That's going to be Mark Ingram. He is a C. So we will stay at CS. And I'm going to make it a CD because I did short pass heavy. This is going to be a tough one for the Giants. Sims, 52. Is he going to run again? No, he's sacked. 28. He is sacked. He's going to lose 2 yards on the sack. Let's see who got him for the Cardinals. 55. 55 is going to be somebody by the name of Bob Clasby. I never heard of Bob Clasby. Who is he? Is he a starter? No. Who is Bob Clasby? He's not even a starter, and he had a lot of sack numbers there. Bob Clasby. Oh, you can see him on the team. Did I get that right? Did I put the wrong name in there? I do that sometimes. One more time through the cards. Bob Clasby. Bob Clasby. Well, I don't see him in here, but I do see him on here. Bob, how can I possibly not see him? That is the weirdest thing here. All right, hang on. We're going to do this one card at a time. I know it doesn't even matter to the game, but it's bugging me. Is he on here? Is there a Bob? There he is right there. Defensive end. How am I not seeing him in my cards? There he is, Bob Clasby. He's a tackle 3, so he's a defensive tackle, but he is a QS 5, so that's why he has so many sack numbers down there. But he's not a starter. I wonder why. He's a 3. Well, I've got other guys that are 3s. Okay. All right, so there you go. It's going to be 30 seconds off the clock. It's going to be 4th and 11, and they're going to bring out Raul Alegre to kick a 35-yard field goal. Here we go. 56. That is a 41. And that will be good. All right. Field goal made. Always makes me happy. So Raul Alegre makes it 3-0 Giants. So they take 11 plays. On the 12th play, they kick a field goal. They go 64 yards. And, yeah, they get the field goal to go up 3-0. Let's kick off. Alegre kicking off. 43 is not a good roll. That's going to be a 15. Oh, geez. Yeah, that is a 45-yard kick. And it's going to be taken by our up man. That's going to be Daryl Usher. Is going to take the kick. I wonder if they're kicking away from Vi Sikahema. That's right. You get another game of me going Vi Sikahema over and over again. This is going to be Daryl Usher. Okay. Daryl Usher. 64. And that's going to be 11. A good return. 20 yards on the return. Gets him out to the 40. So it gives him really good field position to start. It's going to be 1st and 10 on the 40. 9:15 left to go in this first quarter after a good drive by the Giants. Oh, man, this hockey game just went to 7-4. I mean, there's no – is there defense? I think Ovechkin just scored like his 1,000th goal, or I don't know. He's going for some record. I think he's going for Wayne Gretzky's record here. But anyway, all right, so back to football. All right, so we kicked off. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Cardinals. Again, they have 3 A receivers with J.T. Smith, Roy Green, and Ernie Jones. They have 6 running backs, 6 guys that can run the ball. See right there, you got Earl Farrell, Tony Jordan, Stump Mitchell, Vi Sikahema, Tony Baker, and Ron Wolfley. So this should be interesting. Let's do this. All right. So we're gonna go standard offense. We are gonna start with an outside run. All right, 42. So 42 is going to be Tony Jordan. Earl Farrell is their number 1 running back, but only about 40% of the carries. Tony Jordan has, 10 to 15%, and then it's just kind of down the rest of them. So Tony Jordan's going to carry this one, and he's going to carry it against a BS defense. All right. Tony Jordan, 24. 24 is a 22. And they're going to start off with no gain, getting smashed right at the line of scrimmage by the Giants. Let's make it 2nd down and 10. And let's go short pass heavy here. Gary Hogaboom. How old is Gary Hogaboom? 58. So he's 41 in this game. So he's way past playing for Dallas. Hogaboom with a short pass. All right, 56 on your receiver. That's going to be Vi Sikahema. He's a C. 54 on the defense is a BG, and we'll make this a CS. All right, so it's going to be Hogaboom to Sikahema. Oh, and 11 for Gary. Right out of the bat. Right out of the bat, he's throwing a 17-yard pass play. So he dumps it off to the running back. He is a running back, right? Yeah, he's a halfback. Dumps it off to the halfback, and he runs for 17. Across the 50. It's going to be 1st and 10 on the Giants' 43. So the Cardinals out here trying to shock the world. They were like, if I had to guess, I'd say they were like 9-point underdogs. But they're going to go with a short pass. All right, 26. 15 was the defense. 15 is a BD. 26 is Robert Awalt. He's a big tight end. He's a B, so we'll stay at BD. So we're going to go Hogaboom to Awalt. 56 this time. That is a 20. And that is almost intercepted, but it is going to drop to the ground. Hogaboom to Awalt. Incomplete. 2nd down and 10 now on the 43. Oh, look, it's Myles Garrett. I hope this isn't his last game with the Browns. 2nd and 10 on the 43. Let's go short pass heavy here. We're going to get a short pass. Oh, some low numbers. 12. That's going to be JT Smith. So, again, it doesn't matter what the defense is. It's going to be in the A. 51 is an AD, so that's what it would have been anyway. It's going to be Hogaboom to JT Smith. 36. 36 is a 16. And that is just, wait. Yeah, that's complete. It's going to be complete for 2 yards. Hogaboom to JT Smith. 2 yards. It's going to make it 3rd down and 8 for the Cardinals. And we'll go short pass heavy again. And it's going to be a short pass. All right, 64. 25. So 25 on the defense is an AD. 64 is Walter Reeves. I think he's a tight end. He's a C. Yeah, he's a tight end C. So he's going to take us back to BD. Right? 25 is AD. Yeah, he's going to take us back to BD. All right, here we go. We got Hogaboom to Walter Reeves. 42. 42 is a 9. Okay, Hogaboom. That's going to be complete, but only 4 yards. So we're going to go pass Hogaboom to Walter Reeves. I was watching Dave do his field goal kicking contest on New Year's Day, and first off, that was a lot of fun to watch, even though Don Cockcroft didn't win. One of the things he said, I think somebody else said it to him, was to not look to see. Don't look at the kicker's card to see if they can make field goals at certain areas. Just kick them. And the no goods are kind of baked into the stats there. So that's what I'm going to do here. It is going to be 4th and 4 on the 37. It's a 54-yard field goal for Al Del Greco, and we're just going to kick it. We are just going to kick it and see what happens. So, long field goal for Del Greco. 16. It's not going to be good. 42. Well, maybe it is. 42. It's going to be from the 37-yard line. And it was a 42, and a 42 is no good. So Del Greco misses a field goal. I'll tell you what, that's going to, I mean, my field goal percentage is already pretty bad with all these 1989 kickers, and that's just going to make it worse. But I don't care. I kind of like that idea of just don't look, just kick. You know, just kick. If the opportunity is right, if you think it should be made, you know, I know the kickers pretty well, just kick. So that's what we're going to do. All right, so 1st and 10 now for the Giants on the 44-yard line, 6:45 to go. And they're going to start with a short pass. Yeah. All right, 54 for the defense. That's an AG. That's bad. 12 is Odessa Turner. He's an A, so we're staying at AG. Yikes, that's a great defense to pass against. 26 is a 17. That might be complete, and it is. It's only 2 yards, but AG. What a great. That's an incompletion most of the time, and Bill Sims got a little completion out of it. 2 yards. Little one of those little. You take the snap, you turn, and you just hitch to your right, throw it to the receiver, and hope he can do something. In this case, Odessa Turner could not. It's going to be 2nd and 8 on the 46. And we are going to go with an inside run this time. All right, 34, 36, 63. 63 is going to be Maurice Carthon, big fullback. And he is an inside runner only, but that's what we call it, so that's good. 34 is going to be an AD. Oh, God. They go from AG against a pass play to AD against a run play. So this is not good defense here. So Carthon up the middle. 40. I'm just not rolling very good numbers, though. 24. That'll be 3 yards. So Carthon gets 3. Give it to the up man. He just runs into the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 5. Let's go short pass heavy here. And it's going to be a short pass. $33 on the defense. That's good. That is a BD. 21 is Mark Bavaro. He's an A, so make it an AD. All right, so we're gonna go Sims to Bavaro. 21-17, and that is going to be incomplete, and that is going to bring up 4th down, and we're going to bring the punter out. Punter is going to be Sean Landetta. He's on his own 49. They're going to try to coffin corner it, but chances are pretty good. This goes into the end zone if it's a good punt. 65, it may not be. 65 is an 8. And that is going to be 45 yards. That's going to be taken at the 6. And I can decide if I want to let it bounce. I think I'm going to do that because that's what they did back in the day. You don't generally return those. So let's see. So that was a 45-yarder for Landetta. Right? 45. What did I roll? 65, 8, 45, D10. Boom. All right, so they're going to get it at the 6. We're going to let it roll. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to roll this orange die. 1 through 10, it goes towards the end zone. 11 to 20, it goes away from the end zone. And it's going away from the end zone, so they let it bounce. Not a good idea. How many yards? 9 yards. Wow. Not good there. So we're going to go Sikahema. Lets it roll, and it goes 9 yards. And the Cardinals are going to get a break there. They're going to take over on the 15-yard line. So 1st and 10 on the 15. And they're going to start with a standard offense. 5:15 to go in the first quarter. Giants still lead 3-0. And it's going to be an inside run. Wow, 4 of the top 5 guys in the league in sacks this year all play today. 1 for each player in the AFC North. That's funny. 1 for each team, in the AFC North. All right, 53 is going to be who? That's going to be Stump Mitchell. Stump Mitchell, 30 years old during this game, so he's kind of on the downside of his career. I had Hogaboom Rom. He is not 41. Yeah, he's 31. He's not 41. Math is hard. I try not to do math on Saturdays. 31 on your defense is a CS. All right, so we're going to go Stump Mitchell. Inside run, 63 is never good. 31. Then we have an RP3. Oh, we have a fun little rare play. So you know what that means? That means we are going to get out the old rare play ChatGPT that I created. Again, if this is your first time seeing this, I created an APBA Football rare play generator. If you're like me and you play this game a lot and you keep getting the same rare plays over and over again, then I created a generator here where you can open it up. Just go to the ChatGPT store and type APBA and you'll find it. It's free. There's no charge for anything. And all you do is you go into here and you just type the situation of the game. So what is it? First and 10 or no? Second. Yeah, first and 10 on the 15. So first down and 10 on the offense's 15-yard line. First quarter, down 3-0. And I'll say down 3-0 and what was it? Inside run called. We'll just do that. It's gonna give me 2 through 12 dice rolls through 2 through 12, and as I've said before, 7 being the one that is the most common roll, is going to be like the least exciting of the rare plays, and 2 and 12 are going to be the most exciting. Actually, it says right here mildly rare. So that's the first time I've ever seen it do that. Give me, like, in parentheses, give me something of what's going on, which is kind of interesting. Look, 12, extreme chaos. Let's read 12. I like to read it. The ball carrier gets the handoff and collides with 03, the guard in the backfield. The collision jars the ball loose, and D11 scoops it up at the 12, returning it for a touchdown. However, a flag is thrown. D11 is called for illegal use of hands during the return, which is kind of strange. And defense retains possession at the 20-yard line. So that's an odd one. Again, if you see mistakes, if you do this and you see mistakes, feel free to just correct them on your own. ChatGPT isn't perfect. So let's go ahead and roll. And I got an 8. I always get an 8. All right. Let's see. The quarterback fumbles the handoff, but the ball carrier manages to scoop it up and scramble forward. So Hogaboom fumbles, but Stump Mitchell scoops it up and scrambles forward. The slight delay allows D7. Who's D7 for the Giants? That is going to be Lawrence Taylor. Well, you've heard of him. He closes in and he tackles him right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. So after all that, Stump Mitchell is going to get a gain of 0. It's going to make it 2nd and 10 now on the 15 for the Cardinals. And we'll go standard offense again. And we're going to get an 11. That's a short pass. Okay. All right. It's going to be JT Smith, so it's going to be an A. 21 is a BS. We'll make it an AS. All right, so Hogaboom to JT Smith, 35. That should be complete. And that's going to be good for 9 yards, bringing up a very nice, manageable 3rd and 1. So JT Smith gets 9. It's going to make it 3rd and 1. Let's go short yardage here. Just try to get the first down, keep the drive going. And it is a 10, so that's an inside run. All right, so an 11, so they're ready for it. It's a CG. 21 is going to be Earl. I don't know if it's Farrell or Farrell. I call him Earl. I call him whatever I say in the moment. So Earl Farrell is going to go inside run against a CG. Ooh, that's a rough one. So Farrell up the middle. Oh, an 11 for Farrell. That's a K column. 40. Oh, 43 is so bad. 17. He's going to get the first down, but he's only going to get 4 yards on that run. Man, that's twice. But he will get the first down. He'll keep the drive going. 1st and 10 now on their own 28 for the Cardinals. And we're down to 3:45. This is a fast-moving first quarter. Let us go ahead and just say standard offense. And that's an inside run. All right, 24 is going to be Pharrell again. 16 is an AS. So we're going to go Earl Pharrell up the middle. 44, 16. All right, he came to play. It's 8 yards that time. So Earl Farrell, 8 yards on the run. That's going to make it 2nd down and 2 now on their own 36. We'll stay with the standard offense. And we're going to go outside run this time. 41, that's going to be Tony Jordan. 45, that'll be a BS. So Jordan takes the outside run. Oh, a 22 for Jordan. 17, that's going to be 7 yards. So the Cardinals running the ball well here. It's going to be 1st and 10 now on their own 43. 2:45 to go in the first quarter. And they are going to go to the medium pass. All right, they're using the run to set up the pass. Let's see if it works. All right, 26. And that will be Robert Awald, the tight end. So I like to think this is a play action pass to the tight end. 64 is a CS. And Awald is a B, so we'll stay at CS. And we'll go Hogaboom to Awald. Oh, an 11 for Hogaboom again. That is good for 26 yards. And the dice are loving the Cardinals right now. And that's going to make it 1st and 10 on the Giants 31. They cross the 50. Get all the way down to the 31. So let's go standard. And we've got a short pass this time. All right, 25, 31. 31 is a CS. 25 is back to the tight end, Robert Awald. He's a beast, so we'll stay at CS. 36 this time. It's a 16 for Hogaboom. That's going to be incomplete. So Hogaboom to the tight end. Right, yeah, and that's incomplete. Hogaboom, 5 of 7 for 58. Playing pretty well so far. 2nd and 10. And we're going to go to a short pass. And we got 1661. Love the good palindrome. 16 is going to be JT Smith. He's an A, and he's an A star. So doesn't matter what the defense is. The defense here says CS. I'm going to make it an AS. All right, Hogaboom Smith, 26 this time. That's an 18, and that is going to be incomplete. Where are we at here? There we are. All right, 3rd and 10 now on the 31. Minute 45 to go. We're a short pass heavy this time, and we are going to get a short pass. So 3 straight short passes here for Hogaboom. First 2 were incomplete. After the big play, 35 is going to be Roy Green. He's an A. 61, he's not an A star. He's just an A. 61 is a CS. We'll move this to B, and we'll move it to D. So BD. So it's going to be Hogaboom to Roy Green. 56 this time, and that's going to be an incomplete also. So 3 straight incompletions for Hogaboom. And that's going to be Roy Green, incomplete. And that's going to bring out Al Del Greco, trying a 48-yarder this time. All right, so we'll try the 48-yard field goal with Al Del Greco. 63 is never good. It's a 31. Are we about to get a rare play on a field goal? I hope we are. I love rare plays. So we're at the 31. And that is going to be, what was it? 30. Oh, we do. We have an RP13. All right, with an I only use the rare play ChatGPT generator on offensive plays. I don't use it on kicks because you don't get them on kicks very often. So RP, that might be the first one I've ever got one on a field goal. So RP 13. Here we go. An 8. Partially blocked kick is grabbed by D8 at his own 11-yard line, and he returns it to his own 47-yard line. Wow. All right, so we have a blocked field goal. So that is going to be, let's see, blocked. All right, so it says what now? Blocked at his own 11. So how do I put a yard line in there? Measured from the line of scrimmage. Okay. So 31 he catches, so it's 20. So do I put a positive 20 in there? And it's going to be Del Greco. 0 for 2 on field goals now. Yep, that's the 11. And it's recovered by who? D8. And D8 is of the Giants is Mark Collins. I remember Mark Collins. Let's see if he has what he had. Oh, I don't have to worry about the return because it's on here. He returns it to his own 47. So he gets 36 yards on the return. Oh, I did that wrong, didn't I? Cancel. Let's go back. Undo. Yep. It's going to be a field goal. It's going to be 20. It's blocked and the Giants recover. El Greco. And then it's going to be Mark Collins with the return, and he recovers it and goes 36 yards. Boom, and that's 15. And the Giants are going to take over 1st and 10 now on their own 47-yard line. Minute 15 to go. They're up 3-0. I'll finish this drive, and then we'll stop there. And we're going to go standard offense. Oh, we're going to go deep pass. Phil Simms going long. Where's that at? All right. Oh, geez. We're going to throw it to our 66, too. Stephen Baker, the touchdown maker. He's a C, though. 44 is an AD. We're going to make this a BD. All right. Phil Simms to Stephen Baker. 22 for Simms. It's going to be complete for 50 yards. Oh, wow. Simms hits Stephen Baker for 50. That's going to set the Giants up 1st and goal on the 3-yard line. And they're going to go standard offense. All passes are short passes, including this one. All right. What a development there. What a turn on 2 plays. We're a short pass for the Giants. 24. That'll be Bavaro. Oh, no. 66. Back to Baker, actually. 66, Stephen Baker, the man that caught the long bomb. 24 is a BS. And we will make it a CS. It's going to be Simms to Baker. 35. It's going to be complete. And it's going to be 4 yards. And it's going to be a touchdown. So Stephen Baker coming through. I said I was going to finish the drive, and now I'm going to do the Cardinals drive too. It's going to be 9-0 now, the Giants. Kicking the extra point is Raul Alegre. 23 is a 29. Ooh. And he misses. He misses the extra point. It's going to be 9-0. Bring in Bjorn Nitmo. It's going to be 9-0 Giants, and we'll kick off. Allegre again, 16 this time. He kicks it to the 3-yard line. It's a 62-yard kick to the 3-yard line. To be taken there by Vi Sikahema. 26 for the man. And that is a 12. And he's going to get 21 yards on the return and set up Phoenix 1st and 10 on their own 24. What a change of events there. 15 seconds to go. Let's go ahead and play this Cardinals drive. Browns game doesn't start for a while. I'm going to watch Bailey Zappi quarterback the Browns today. So that's what it's like being a Browns fan right there. That pretty much sums it up. So let's go standard offense. 16 is going to be a short pass. All right. 12. That's going to be JT Smith. He's an A. 52 on the defense is a CG. Wow, we'll make it an AG. Well, that's huge. That is a big, big change right there. AG, that's the defense you want to pass against right there. Oh, and that's my third 11 for Gary Hogaboom. And he has a 3 there, and he just can't get big plays off of it. That's going to be a 25-yard play, which, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a big play. That is a 25-yard completion to JT Smith. Boy, that A asterisk, that really helped there. And that's going to end the first quarter. Cardinals are down 9-0 to the Giants. And they're going to have the ball, though, 1st and 10 on their own 49 to start the second quarter. All right, 12 is a short pass. 35. I love when long passes work. Doesn't work very often, but I love when they work. 35 is going to be, is that Roy Green? Yes, it is. It is Roy Green. He's an A. 23 is a CG. We'll make this one a BG because he is not an A star. He is only an A, but it's still a good defense to pass against. Hogan, oh, 32. Oh, no, 32. He's going to run. 27. He's going to take off. What was our defense? It was a CD, wasn't it? CG, actually. Oh, it goes from being a really good defense to pass against to a really good, terrible defense to run against. 23, yeah, CG. All right, Hogaboom. 15, that'll be something. 11. Yeah, he'll get a yard. So he'll scramble ahead for a yard. Oh, wait, second quarter. Oh, wait, second quarter. Oh, it's no gain. Oh, I messed up, but I corrected it in time. And that'll be a sack. Again, that's a rule I'm changing when I get to week 4. So Hogaboom, 0-yard sack. And it's going to be a 41. Who's 41? It is Pepper Johnson. Good player he was. All right. All right. 2nd and 10 now on the 49 for the Cardinals. Let's go short pass heavy here. And we get a short pass. All right. 43. 33. Oh, defense is ready for it. It's a CD. 43 is Stump Mitchell. He's a C. So we're going to dump it off to one of the running backs, Stump Mitchell from Hogaboom on the short pass. 51 is an 8. It'll be complete. And he'll get 7 yards. So it'll make it a nice, manageable 3rd down and 3. On the Giants 44. So they did cross the 50 there. And I'm going to go, let's go standard offense here. Let's not give away what we're doing here. So it's going to be an inside run. $56. And 26. So it's a BS. And 56 is going to be Visikahema. So against the BS, just a pretty standard offense here. All right, there we go. Trying to get the first down. Oh, it's not looking good. 25, no gain. Stacked up at the line of scrimmage. And that's going to bring up 4th down. And now you're going to have to punt this one. 40, if we can't kick a 61-yard field goal. I don't care who you are. So we're going to bring out Rich Camarillo, 26. Try to coffin corner them. Not a good punt, though. Going to go out of bounds the 16-yard line. So it's going to be a 28-yard punt. Go out of bounds. The Giants will take over 1st and 10 on their own 16. 13:30 to go in the second quarter. Up 9-0. I'm going to go ahead and call it a video right there. I'll be back to play the second quarter, though, pretty quick. Thanks for watching, everyone. I do appreciate it, as always. Like and subscribe.